Today on Moto Next Spark, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about limited editions from Ducati for 2026, the Panigale V2 MM93. Not just a motorcycly broken bar but a MotoGP-inspired, numbered special edition that blends Ducati's racing DNA with street-legal superbike usability, and it's got a story worth knowing. Let's get into it. Cut to bike footage, graphics. The Panigale V2 MM93 is a brand new special edition of the Panigale V2, created as a tribute to Marc Márquez, the legendary MotoGP rider and 9-time world champion, celebrating his first Todo Rojo track test with Ducati. $1/2 Total motorcycle. That means this is more than just a paint job, it's a collector's piece with unique components and performance-oriented upgrades over the standard Panigale V2. $1/2 Total motorcycle. Engine performance. Under the fairings lies the heart of the bike, Ducati's 890cc 98° V twin engine, a liquid-cooled, 4-valve per-cylinder unit with an electronic variable timing system that helps balance strong mid-range torque with race-ready performance. $1/2 Ducati. That engine produces 120 horsepower at 10,750 revolutions per minute. 93.3 Newton-meters of torque at 8,250 revolutions per minute. Those figures may not leap off the spec sheet like leader bike, but remember, this isn't just about raw power. It's about usable, predictable acceleration, racetrack responsiveness, and rider-friendly dynamics. $1/2 Ducati has always been about real-world performance, not just peak numbers, and that's exactly what this V2 delivers. The gearbox is a 6-speed with Ducati quick shift, DQS, up, down 2.0, meaning lightning-fast clutchless shifts in both directions, ideal for racers and spirited riders alike. $1/2 Ducati. Chassis, suspension, handling. It wouldn't be a Ducati sport bike without world-class suspension. The Panigale V2 MM93 features Öhlins Nix 30-43mm fully adjustable fork up front and a fully adjustable Öhlins monoshock at the rear, pedigree components that keep the bike planted under braking and precise through fast corners. $1/2 Ducati. That's a critical aspect for a high-performance machine like this. It means you can tune the bike for your weight, track conditions, and riding style with granular precision. Combined with the light, forged aluminum wheels, which save roughly 1.56 kilograms over typical cast rim, the result is quicker steering response, better agility and sharper acceleration. $1/2 Total motorcycle. Braking duties are handled by dual 320mm semi-floating rotors at the front with Brembo monoblock M50 calipers, giving you confidence-inspiring stopping power. $1/2 Ducati. At just 175.5 kilograms, no fuel, this bike keeps weight low, a key trait for agility on both the street and track. $1/2 Ducati. Design, more than just looks. The Panigale V2 MM93 aesthetic is where this special edition truly shines. The Todo Rojo livery pays homage to Marc Márquez's first Ducati test in Barcelona, with his race number 93 emblazoned across the fairing and the MM93 identity marking the bike. $1/2 Total motorcycle. This isn't generic paint slapped on, it's a numbered special edition, meaning each bike is individually identified and part of a limited run, adding to its collectability and desirability. $1/2 Total motorcycle. But Ducati didn't stop at graphics. Lowered racing clip-ons for a more aggressive riding posture, especially suited for track work. $1/2 Total motorcycle MotoGP-inspired hand grips for enhanced feel and control. $1/2 Total motorcycle racing plexiglass windscreen, designed for improved aerodynamics and rider stability at speed. $1/2 Total motorcycle. Every detail here is race-influenced, it's functional as well as beautiful. Electronics rider aids. The chassis and engine are only part of the story, Ducati's state-of-the-art electronics suite plays a huge role in performance. The Panigale V2 MM93 has a modern 5-inch full TFT display, with multiple modes such as Road Pro and Track for customized levels of information and control. $1/2 Total motorcycle. Integrated systems include riding modes, Ducati traction control, DTC, Ducati wheelie control, DWC. Engine brake control, EBC. Bosch cornering ABS. Ducati power launch, DPL. Pit limiter and lap timer. That's the kind of feature list you expect on superbikes costing twice as much. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Ducati. These systems aren't just nice to have, they keep you safe and fast by adjusting traction and power delivery, especially when you're pushing the limits on the track. Unique selling points. So what makes the Panigale V2 MM93 worth your attention? Let's break it down. MotoGP heritage. A direct influence from modern racing, tied to Marc Márquez and Ducati's official MotoGP partnership. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Total motorcycle. Limited edition numbering, a real exclusivity for collectors and fans. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Total motorcycle. Premium performance components, a Öhlins suspension, forged wheels, racing ergonomics, all straight from Ducati's track toolkit. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Total motorcycle. Track-ready electronics, a comprehensive suite that enhances both performance and safety. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Ducati. Everyday usability. Despite its track focus, the bike is fully street legal and comfortable enough for spirited road rides. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Ducati. This isn't just a collectible rider, it's a bike that demands to be ridden hard, whether that's carving canyon roads or blasting laps at your favorite circuit. Price. Say what it costs. Now let's talk numbers, because this is where things get interesting. In the US market, the 2026 Panigale V2 MM93 is listed with an MSRP around $24,995, though dealer pricing, fees, and taxes can push that number a bit higher. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Ducati +1. Some listings, particularly in Canada or Canadian market dealers, show MSRP figures closer to $26,995 Canadian dollars, which can translate to $28,008, 29,000 Canadian dollars once fees are included. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Ducati +1. To put that in perspective, the MM93 sits above the regular Panigale V2 and V2S in cost, but below most Liga-class superbikes, making it one of the more competitively priced high-end Ducati special editions. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Ducati. Considering the MotoGP heritage, exclusive components, and limited production, many riders and collectors feel the pricing is justified for what you're getting. WHO is the spike for the Panigale V2 MM93 isn't aimed at casual commuters, it's for riders who want track day capable performance with daily usability. If you are a MotoGP fan, a Ducati enthusiast, a rider who loves aggressive sport riding, or someone who values exclusivity and performance in one package, a broken bar, this bike will put a serious smile on your face. It's not just a machine, it's a piece of racing history you can ride. Fade-in rolling shots of the bike, engine revs rising. So there you have it, the 2026 Ducati Panigale V2 MM93, a superbike that bridges the gap between modern MotoGP inspiration and real-world sport bike performance. If you like this breakdown, hit that like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, would you ride one, or keep it in the garage as a collector's piece?